My mom went crazy because I didn't invite her to my wedding. Growing up, every milestone like birthdays, graduations, and school plays was not about celebrating my accomplishments. It was about making my mom look good. She treated every event like a performance where she was the star and I was just there to make her shine. I got the silent treatment if I wore the wrong dress or did not smile wide enough for the pictures. She would slam kitchen cabinets so hard the house would shake if I did not win enough awards. By the time I was in high school, I knew better than to expect anything from her. She did not love me. She loved the version of me that fit her image. She turned it into a full betrayal whenever I tried to set a boundary, even the smallest one. When I moved across the country for college at 18, she called me the night before I left and screamed until my ears rang. The next week, she told every family member I had been brainwashed. Even after all that, I still tried to be a good daughter. I sent birthday cards. I made awkward phone calls on holidays. I forced myself to show up for visits and sit through hours of criticism about my clothes, hair, job, and choices. Maybe if I hung in there long enough, I thought she would finally see me for who I was. When I got engaged to Alex, who treated me like a human being, I knew deep down it would not go well. The second I told her, she started taking over. She had already picked a church. She was sending pictures of wedding dresses, all big, poofy princess gowns that looked like they belonged to someone else's dream. She wanted to control the guest list, the flowers, the food. I told her we had it handled. I told her we were keeping things simple. Her voice got that tight, fake sweet tone I knew too well. Then she said if she was not included in the planning, she would not come. I decided to take her at her word. When the invitations went out without her name on the list, she absolutely lost her mind. I woke up to 30 missed calls. She left voicemails that jumped between crying and screaming. Some messages were all about how much she loved me. Others were full of rage about how I had ruined her life. She sent dozens of texts. Then she started emailing me too, like a spam bot set to guilt trip mode. And then came the real circus. She drove to Alex's workplace, sat in her car in the parking lot, and cried so loudly that his coworkers asked security to step in. She tried to get him to talk to her. He walked past her like she was not even there. Family piled on too. My aunt sent me Bible verses. A cousin I barely knew posted on Facebook about how family was everything. Even a neighbor messaged me to say I would regret this when my mother was gone. They did not get it. They never would. The morning of the wedding, I stood in front of the mirror and looked at myself in my dress. Not the kind my mom would have picked. It was simple, elegant, me. I took a deep breath and realized there was no weight on my chest for the first time in my life. The ceremony was beautiful. Every laugh, every tear, every dance felt real. No fake smiles, no forced photos, just love, just peace. Later, when we got the wedding video back, Alex and I curled up on the couch to watch it. I thought maybe the guilt would creep in. I thought maybe seeing the empty seat would hurt. It did not. All I felt was freedom. Real, bone-deep freedom. No more eggshells under my feet. No more playing a part just to survive.